we've just parked up at that far parking space where we arrived earlier because we're going to take Alfie onto the beach. So here we are, GB Antiques Furniture Centre, open 7 days a week. Wow. Oh, you have to pay to get in. You have to pay. One of the biggest antique centres in Britain with 140 individual dealers. Home of the China Bull Shop. Short Shop Bull. Right, let's go in. So, because we were concerned about Alfie peeing on stuff, Simon's in the car with Alfie and I'm in on my own. I'm first. Simon is going to freak out at this place. It's just an antique heaven. It's got everything in here. It's just fantastic. This is like a day trip, this. I could be here for a good chunk of the day. Simon was like, don't rush, just have a wander. Alfie can chill in the car, I'll play on my phone. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a while. I'm only in like the fourth little slot of they're all in like little cubby holes. It's brilliant. So how it works is that each dealer rents like a little cubby hole, like a little space. So it's lots and lots and lots of different antiques dealers in one massive building, which is a great idea. It's something we've been doing in the shop, bringing more dealers in so that it helps, keep the shop going. I honestly think you could be in here for days. This place is massive. Literally, have you seen how large this place is? I'm going to be here for days. Simon's going to be in there all afternoon. It's amazing. We've got crystals, furniture, anything you can think of. is by far the biggest antiques place I have ever been in, ever. It's huge and I've still got quite a lot still to do. Not picked up anything just yet though. I'm very textile minded today, looking for crocheted, stuff like that. Dreamcatcher. Brilliant crystal section. Wow. So yeah, I'm got my eye out for anything textiles, you know, fibre, crafty. This place is unbelievable. I still haven't made it round yet. I'm probably about halfway. I've now found, honest to God, I've only made it halfway and I've just hit a hippie and basically my shop. And it's got singing bowls and hippie clothing and everything you could want and imagine. It's unbelievably big. That has got to be the biggest antiques place I've ever been in. GB Antiques, I have just had the best time. So much. I stopped filming about 3/4 of the way around. There's still another 3/4, a quarter. Oh, everything you could possibly think of. Then I started coming across the music corners with lots and lots of guitars and drums and and that hippie stall was just brilliant. I only bought a bag and I thought I could buy so much for the shop. I could go absolutely berserk and buy so many things. But I thought, no, it's not about the shop today. It's about me. I'll get something that I want. Simon was like, you bought one item. But it's a bit overwhelming. There's so much stuff. I could have bought all 4 bags that I saw. Some for the shop, some for me. I could have bought so many wooden masks. I could have bought all sorts of crafty things like sewing boxes and baskets. And I've got a thing for little chairs. I don't know why, but there was so many little chairs. It was just overwhelming, unbelievable. And I was in there for an hour and a half. I didn't purposely be in there for that long, but it's so big. I mean, so big, you think you've done it, and you haven't. There's even more sections to do. It's incredible. And there's some spare sections, but it's about an hour and a half drive, so I can't see us having a section here. But it's unbelievable. This is like a place you come every 6 months as an antique dealer. You go have a look round, see what you can put in your shop. Because quite often it is about moving the antiques round. Because we have bought things from Barnsley Antiques before to put in our shop. Put a little bit more on it. And it just entices people in. You know, different things. As well as obviously finding real antiques in other places. House clearances and stuff like that. But it was just unbelievable. So thank you, GB Antiques. I had the best time. I told them at the end that I was here for the weekend. And I've had the best time. And I think I'm probably going to be coming back. It's like mind-blowing. This has quite made the weekend for me. So now I'm going to have a rest. Because I think I've definitely got my steps in. So I got a bag. A beautiful brown bag with an elephant on the front. I shall show you it properly when I get back later. But you've probably seen it on the vlog anyway with me walking around. It's nothing I've ever seen before. They should have a coffee shop and a cafe in there. Although I think there is one round the corner. So I might go up there in a minute, a little wander around with Alfie. Amazing. Amazing. It says it's one of the biggest antiques places in the UK. I think the second to the biggest, I think. Right, so it's now 8:30 at night. We got back, did the usual things, unpacked my bag. I feel like I have to unpack the bag as soon as I get in. We ordered some Chinese food. Liz came over, we had some food. I've done some packages that needed wrapping up that have sold because I'm selling off all the old autumn and winter all the autumn and winter clothing. So look at my eBay, go check it out. It's all on there. Really silly prices, so it's definitely worth a look. I think it's in my Linktree link, so you can have a look. Obviously I have edited the first part of this vlog because it was so long. I had 1 hour 45 minutes of footage, so I've divided it into two, so this is the second part. Me and Simon have just been having a chat about the shop again. He's off tomorrow, so I think he's going to pop in. And I've pulled out another one of the blankets that needs finishing. I thought, while I'm waiting for things to render and stuff, I'll get on with it. But all in all, I had the really nice weekend. I really enjoyed it. And yesterday's word was realizations. Today's word was inspiration for me. It was really inspiring seeing all the different antiques and how I could, put some of those elements into the antique shop that Simon has. Well, we have really. It's Simon's antiques, but how we can keep it going and just make it more exciting, bring more customers in, bookmarks of the future. And yeah, it's been a really nice weekend. And for my first stay in an Airbnb, it was really good. Really good, because I've seen some stories. I'm sure you've seen some stories on TikTok and Instagram and things of people putting extra locks over the locks and worrying and things like that. But I had no issues at all. It was really nice. I don't know if I'll do Airbnb again. We'll see. If you want to tell me about your I can't say it, B&B stories, I'd be really interested to hear how you've got on. If you've stayed at them, where you stayed, what issues you had, all that. Put it in the comments below. I'll be really interested in that. But now I think I'm going to sign off. But don't worry, this vlog is continuing. I'm going to get myself into my pyjamas. As you can see, my hair's gone up. Get it out of the way. Get my pyjamas on. Get comfy. All that kind of thing. Alfie's had a bath. He smells very nice. We were concerned about fleas. So we're like, right, let's make sure he's had his bath. And we've got this flea shampoo for him. So he's all done. Simon's in the other room. And guess what he's doing? Surprise, is packing bags for the shop, more antiques and different things to go into the shop tomorrow because he's off. I think he's going to come in and we're going to check out the window, make it look as fresh and as enticing as possible. So again, thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in the morning. So after putting something together for you guys, I'd like to tell you a little bit about memberships. I want to create more value on my vlog channel, so I've put together 2 membership packages that you can sign up for if you want to support me. There is a basic membership of $2.99 that includes loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and I will do member shout outs. And there's also a standard membership which is $5.99 per month. It includes early access to new videos, member shout outs, priority reply to comments, photos and status updates, and members only live streams. I am looking also in the future to do members only videos. So if you're interested in any of this and you want to support me in my channel so I can do more awesome stuff, feel free to sign up. Oh hello, it's Tuesday, it's 1:30. I'm sat outside of Alex's, just picking Alex up. We're going into town for some food, probably a look at yarn and maybe just a general wander. I'm feeling really overwhelmed today. I feel like I've got too much on still. So my project is for this week, well my aim for this week is eliminate basically get rid of anything that is causing me stress or hassle and is not giving me anything back. So things that don't earn me anything, things that don't give me any value, that kind of thing. So just a simple one as an example, I've decided I'm not going to upgrade my phone when it comes to August, when it's due to be upgraded to the next one. Also the iPad that I've got on a contract, that's due to run out soon as well. Again, I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm just going to take them down to the minimum that you need to pay. So there's some money gone. I'm also going to cancel MailChimp because it costs a fortune. It's ridiculous. Trying to find somewhere to keep your email list and it offer you good newsletters and design and things like that is pretty tough, and they're all stupid expensive, and transferring from one to another is a whole load of hassle that you don't need in connecting to your websites for it to do it automatically. It's all a pain in the butt. So I'm going to look into cancelling that and finding a better option. I've tried before, but I didn't find anything that was suitable. I have, as of today, closed down the YouTube for spirit and psychic healing. There is no longer a YouTube channel. So everything that will be spirit related, there with the phones ringing, will be on my vlog YouTube. So Alex is just appearing to get into the car. So literally that's my job this week, aiming to eliminate as much as possible that is just draining me in whatever way it's draining me, whether it's financially or emotionally or whatever. And you should do it too, so let me know what you're doing in the comments below. So we're in Nando's now, we're just ordering food while Alex is. We've just been having a good rant about politics. Don't really get involved in it that much, but Alex knows a bit more about it than me. Who we like, who we don't like, what parties have got what policies. I got all ranty about the fact that nobody seems to help self-employed people. But yeah, we're going to order some food and then probably have a wander around town. You said you've got a list of stuff you need?
Yes.
What is
It's
it?
dependent on money.
Okay, so it's monetary value you need to check in.
Yes.
Oh, hello. It's now 4:45. I didn't really film much while I was walking around Barnsley because I was really struggling today. I had to stop quite a few times when I was walking around. We did go to the wool shop, of course. I got Zest, which is a spirit by Hayward DK. This one, which kind of is very similar to one that I've already got, but I like the colour. I couldn't help myself get one. I thought I have to get something, so I got a couple. Alex also gave me a strawberry one that Alex isn't going to be using, which I've got over here. This one. And I got a restock of one that I ran out of for the tote bag that I was making over the weekend. Looks like this. I ran out, so I've got some more of that to finish off the bag. But yeah, I was really struggling this afternoon. Alex even gave me the stick to get up the hill, because Alex has a stick because has trouble with the knees from time to time. And yeah, I needed the stick to get up the hill. I had to actually give in. Alex was like, I've got a wheelchair at my house. I'm like, hang on, we're not going down that route. But today, I don't know what. Did I overwork myself at the weekend? What have I done differently? I don't know. I don't think I've done anything differently, but it got me today. I was totally exhausted. So I've just got in. As I say, I've just put my wool away. I think that's all I bought today. Yeah, we had Nando's, the usual. We saw Holly Tandy in Barnsley. Holly Tandy was an ex-student of mine, been on X Factor and other stuff, but was out in Barnsley, so that was nice. And I'm teaching at 6, so I've got about an hour and 15 to just sort of relax, catch my breath, before I then go and teach a session. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It is 11:20. I'm just getting myself ready to do lots of work. I've got quite a lot listed on my diary today. What's this about? This little chunk of fringe. Very odd. Come on, mouse. When it connects, I'll tell you what's on my list. Okay, so I've got filming to do today. I've got Skillshare to organise. I've got to do a Wizio. I've got to do crochet on Skillshare, ? Tongue twisters on YouTube, ? And singing CD exercises on YouTube, male and female, ? So there's a few things that I've got to look into today. I also need to go and have my nails done because I've lost one and there's quite a substantial gap now, so I've not been for a while. I don't think it's that long, I've just not had time. But I've also got some post to post, so I might take that at the same time, do nails and post and all of that stuff. It's my job to make dinner today. Liz is coming for dinner, not till 5:30, so I've got quite a long time since it's only 11:30. But my first job is to film. I've got new single from Ariana Grande, The Boy Is Mine, and also another Girls Aloud video. I've also got Alicia Dixon on the screen as well, which I might do, but I think I might just stick to the two because I've got lots of other things to do as well. I did a lesson last night. It went very well. We were working on songs for an exam. We basically just sung through a bit of each of them to see whether they're suitable, whether they feel comfortable. And I think they're all a tick yes at this moment in time. And then tomorrow I'm not in the shop. John's doing the shop tomorrow. I'm at home and I've got lessons in the evening. I've got Chris, Harriet, Andrew and a reading. In the shop Friday, in the shop Saturday, including 3 readings. And then it's Girls Aloud again on Sunday night. I'm not entirely sure if I need to go again. I've kind of seen it twice. Do you know what I mean? So I'll think about that one. So I best get started. Right, so I'm in Nottingley. I've been to Lidl just to get some tea. I'm going to do gammon and chips and egg. Good old British type of meal for dinner. I got a bit stressed out with filming. My Mac's on its last legs, I think. Well, not last legs, but saying it's full all the time when there's nothing on it. And you can't watch things, and it's just been a pain in the bum. So I lost my temper with it. So yeah, I've been to Pets at Home for flea stuff. I've been to Lidl. Just been in the second-hand shop to the newsagent. No, don't call it a newsagent anymore, but the post office bit. Now I'm going to have a quick look in Sue Ryder before having my nails done. Thought a bit of fresh air, get me out of the house. Got a bit of a headache. Thought it might do me good. So I'm going to have a look round Sue Ryder. There was nothing I fancied, but I did get myself some socks because I need some socks. I had a little bit of a look at the yarn colours while we were in there. But you know what? I think I was invisible in Sue Ryder today. I'm just going to cross this road, not like get squashed. A woman walked straight in front of me, literally that much away from me. Then a guy did the same thing. I was trying to look at a section. And the same woman at the till when I was trying to get my socks, she literally was right up against me like I'm up against this wall. I'm like, what are you doing? There's all this space. What's wrong with people? Was I invisible? Anyway, I'm off into the nail shop. I have no idea what I'm having done. So I'm going to look at the colours for some inspiration. Right then, so I've had my nails done. And it was almost like it was Ellie's playlist in the nail shop. Something that came through with another psychic was always pause and just listen to the music when it comes through because I'll be listening to it with you. And I honestly think it was Ellie's playlist today. There was We Rise by Katy Perry, which was a favourite of ours, and she used to sing it really, really well. There's a whole bunch of other songs that just kind of reminded me of her. So it was nice. It just gave me a little bit of a smile while I was sat in there. So I've gone for the 5 different colours again, the pastels. It kind of goes with the shirt. I didn't like the last set. We just couldn't get the colour right. And I said purple, and then literally when I put it on, it was blue. You might remember from my previous vlog. Anyway, we've gone for sort of pale pastel colours. They kind of go with the shirt I'm wearing, which is nice. And a little bit shorter. It was a bit hot today. I don't know if you have your nails done, you notice this. When you're having builder gel and it goes in to the LED, and my God, it smarts a bit today, so you have to kind of put it into count. But we got there in the end. I don't know why my thumbs always look much longer than the others, even though it's supposed to be the same, because they do look longer than the others. Anyway, that was Liz just texting me, do I want her to bring some new potatoes? No, I'm organised. I have got crinkle cut chips. If I'm ever having chips, I like a good crinkle cut, and it's got to be the I forgot what the brand's called now. I might have to have a look. Home Pride, Home Base, Home Chips. I don't know. So I always like to have those. So we're having gammon, egg and chips, and I'm going to do halloumi because obviously I'm not having the gammon. I did look for fake bacon, but they didn't have any in Lidl, so I'll just have like a bit of halloumi instead. So think of it as just egg and chips with a bit of halloumi on the side. So now I'm going to go home, check on Alfie, put all this stuff in the fridge and freezer. Hopefully the chips are still okay. I would think so. I'm going to be using them today anyway. So yeah, I'm going to drive home. So dinner's ready. We've got gammon, egg, broccoli, peas, chips. Simon's got chips, halloumi, gammon, eggs. I'm trying to do it and Liz is pointing. I don't know what I'm saying. I've got eggs, some chips, broccoli, peas, and a bit of halloumi because I don't eat the gammon, so that's what I've got. I've also got some cups of tea, and Alfie's trying to find out what we're doing. What are you doing at the table, yo? Eh? So it's now 7:10. We've had our tea, as you saw. It was very tasty. I enjoyed it. I'm now just sorting out admins and things like that. I like to do my vlog at this time, so it goes up for you guys to watch it. I'm continuing with a new one. I finished a blanket last night, so that's been posted today. I've now got 5 things left on my order list. Let me get the order list and I'll tell you who's left. Hang on. So Ben Cook, this one is for Ben Cook. He wanted a deep sort of dark green and a mustard. So that's Ben Cook, and it'll have a green background. That's a cushion cover. I've then got Michelle Mansell. She's ordered a purple and green cat blanket with stripes. So it's a smaller one, and I'm going to do it with double yarn, so it makes it thicker, so it's suitable for the cat to sleep on. Then I've got Elena or Eleanor, not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but I think it's Elena. She's ordered a single bed size colourful granny square, so the granny square with then stripes either end. That's going to take me forever. Then there is Samuel, who has, let me see, ordered, let me read all of this. It's a cushion cover, and they've sent me an image with the example of the colours that they want. And then finally, I've got a pending one. Someone who's bought something on eBay but never got round to paying for it. So I think I'm going to be cancelling that one because they've not paid for it, and it's been open since Saturday. We're now Wednesday. If they were going to pay for it, they'd paid for it already. So that means there's only 4 left. So this is 1 and 3 more, which means I've got plenty of time to do my own designs of things. I've got a bag that I've got to finish. The wool, the yarn did arrive. I will get it. It's this yarn, which is the Women's Institute Soft and Chunky from Hobbycraft, and here's the bag that I made with it, but ran out of wool to do the strap, so I'll be doing the strap for that. And this is much bigger than the other ones I've made. This is like a large version. And then after that, I really want to make some cardigans and jumpers for me and for the shop. I've got, what else have I done? Crochet hook cases. I've done bandanas. So yeah, I think after these ones, I'd like to do a sunburst bum bag and some cardigans and some jumpers for in the shop and for me. We've a new member on the channel, so welcome. We've now got 18 members on the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. The new member is called Diffors. Diffors. So thank you for becoming a basic member on the channel. Once I get to 20, I'm going to be doing some crochet alongs and some live chats, which are just specifically for the members. But obviously, don't worry, there'll still be lots of stuff going off for everybody else as well. It's just a bit of extra sort of value. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I do appreciate you following me. On Sunday, I'm going to Girls Aloud, so the vlog will be out before I go, if I'm going. So I'll keep you posted. Bye, loves.